Hi, this is Pastor Brian. Welcome this morning to our readings of a chapter a day from Job. Today, chapter 15, I will be reading from the Common English Bible. And today we get to hear from one of Job's friends responding for a second time. Chapter 15. Eliphaz answered, "Will the wise respond with windy knowledge and fill their belly with the east wind? Will they argue with a word that has no benefit and with no unprofitable words? You are truly making religion ineffective and restraining meditation before God. Your mouth multiplies your sins 1,000 times. You opt for a clever tongue. Your mouth condemns you, not I. Your lips argue against you. Were you born, the first Adam, brought forth before the hills? Did you listen in God's counsel? Is wisdom limited to you? What do you know that we don't know? What do you understand that isn't among us? Both the gray beard and the aged are with us, those much older than your father. Are God's comforts not enough for you? A word spoken gently with you? Why has your mind seized you? Why have your eyes flashed so that you return your breath to God and utter such words from your mouth? What are humans that they might be pure, and those born of women that they might be innocent? If he doesn't trust his holy ones, and the heavens aren't pure in his eyes, how much less are those who are abominable and corrupt, for they drink sin like water? Listen to me. I will argue with you. What I've seen, I will declare to you. What the wise have told and have not concealed from their family, to whom alone the earth was given, and no stranger passed in their midst. All the days of the wicked are painful, the number of years reserved for the hateful. A sound of terror pierces their eyes. When safe, raiders overtake them. They can't count on turning away from darkness. They are destined for a sword. They wander about for bread. Where is it? They know that their day of darkness is fixed. Adversity and stress scare them, master them like a king ready to strike. For they raise a fist against God and try to overpower the Almighty. They run toward him aggressively with a massive and strong shield. They cover their face with grease and make their loins gross. They lived in ruined cities, unoccupied houses that turn to rubble. They won't get rich. Their wealth won't last. Their property won't extend over the earth. They can't turn away from darkness. A flame will dry out of their shoots, and they will be taken away by the wind from his mouth. They shouldn't trust in what has no worth, for their reward will be worthless. Before their branch is formed, before it is green, like the vine, they will drop early grapes and cast off their blossoms like the olive. The ruthless gang is barren, and fire consumes the tent of bribers. They conceive toil and give birth to sorrow. Their belly establishes deceit." So what did you hear today in this chapter? What stuck out to you? What do you think about Eliphaz's response and about how he seems to think that Job thinks that he is the one with all of this private information that no one else has, and that he is somehow thinking he's better than everyone else that is gathered around with him. And then it goes on to talk about how the wicked don't have things that last. That, yes, maybe they may get good things, but it doesn't last, just like nothing else lasts. So what do you think about that? What do you think Job might say in response? What do you think, which is what we will hear next week, is Job's response to that. But what is it that you think Eliphaz is trying to get through to Job? Do you think maybe this might be a conversation where they're not understanding each other? Do you think that Job, because he knows he's done nothing wrong, do you think he's in the right? And again, we'll hear more and more and more, and maybe these things will become more clear. But start thinking about why it is that Job and his friends are arguing, bantering, discussing these things back and forth in the way that they are. So think about those things. Think about what stuck out to you. Share them with a friend. Write them down. Share them with us. Take care of yourselves. And God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.